Hi, welcome to Dublin Today. I'm Stacy Brooks here in the studio with Kelli Christian and Melissa Brantley. They're from Dublin Service League. They've got some exciting news they want to share with us about an upcoming event. Want to hear a little bit about that and exactly what's going on in the Service League. Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Sure, it's great to be here. We are here to promote our fair and marketplace coming up. It's our 54th one.
Wow.
November 7th and 8th. It will be from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. on the 7th and 10 to 3 on the 8th. And we would love for the community to come out and join us. It's just an exciting time to rekindle relationships with old friends, to make new friends, lots of shopping, just tons
Lots of great food too.
Lots of great food. That's I can't forget that tea room. Lots of new dealers this year, many old dealers. We have over 30 coming.
Wow. Okay.
To the fair this year. A couple of new ones we have are Bubo's handmade bags. They're new to the fair this year. We also have Farm America, which is some wooden interior decor items, things like that. Just a variety of anything from toys to Christmas gifts, antiques, fine silver, crystal, clothing, boutiques, accessories. Shoes. Don't forget the shoes.
Every woman loves shoes.
Loves shoes. So I have lots of items. So, Kelli, tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got involved maybe with the Service League, what you do there. What do you do outside of the Service League? I know it sounds like it takes a lot of commitment and time, so tell us a little bit about yourself as well.
Okay. My name is Kelli Christian. I am married to Josh Christian. We have 3 boys, one in college, one in high school, and one in elementary school, so we stay pretty busy. When I'm not raising my boys, I'm a pharmacist with Meds by Mail, which is a mail order pharmacy, which is part of the VA. I was born in Dublin, raised here. We did move away for a few years after we married, but we returned after about 6 years and have been here ever since.
Wow, Dublin is a great place to raise a family, I believe.
It is.
And it's, you said about having a child in college. I have 2 children in college, but I have one all the way at VSU. And it's tough.
Wow, it is tough. The first year I think is the worst, but we're getting there.
Getting there. It is tough. It's amazing. Moms, it never fails when I hear you have someone in college. They're like, it's really hard. You think you're going to be ready for them to leave the nest, and you're never really ready. You just want them there. So glad to have you on the show today.
Good to be
go
here.
over to Melissa. Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm Melissa Brantley, and I'm a native of Dublin as well. I was born here and came back here soon after graduating college. I work for public health here and have worked there for almost 20 years now. I'm married to Jay Brantley, and we have 2 young children. We have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old that keep us busy too. I think that's important to say. Is everybody in the Service League, most of us have, a lot of us have young children, and most of us have jobs or outside the home, and we stay busy. And so this is just something else that we enjoy doing, and I think all of us agree that we want to serve our community and serve our fellow citizens, and so we're excited when we sign up to be a member of the Service League. So.
And it is awesome. We have a lot of volunteers within Dublin Lawrence County. Some people don't realize just how many people, because it's behind the scenes. They may never see you. They don't realize how much really goes into an event, like the antique fair. And you talk a little bit about the food. Oh my goodness, you have to go try the food every year. Yummy. It is awesome. I still have a tomato herb soup recipe. I'm guessing that was probably about 10 years ago that you guys did that.
That's a tried and true recipe that we keep and will always be, I think, in the tea room. So the tomato basil soup, the potato soup, of course we have chicken salad, and we have turkey sandwiches, we have ham sandwiches, and I think everybody comes for the desserts because you can get cakes, you can get cheesecake, you can get pies, and we're excited. Our featured dessert this year is a dark chocolate Oreo cream cake.
Oh my goodness.
And it is as good as the name sounds. It's really, really good. when we sampled several different recipes, and after we tried that one, we were like, this is the one. It's really good. So if you like chocolate, you will love the feature cake.
That's awesome. So you definitely need to come with your appetite. Don't go out and eat lunch or dinner before you come. You
Come see us for
definitely-
lunch or dinner, both days. Well, actually, the second day we're only serving lunch, but I think that Tuesday night will be open, like Kelly said, till 9, and you can
Wow.
eat right up until we close.
That is awesome. So when we come back from our commercial break, I want you to tell me just exactly maybe how the antique fair started, how long you've been doing it, and a little more details about these vendors, some things that we know we can go. It's getting close to Christmas time. Ladies want to know what they can go shop for, and so we'll get into that a little bit in our next segment. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a moment.
Dublin Chevrolet saves you big bucks on big trucks.
Now at Dublin Chevrolet, save up to $12,000 off MSRP on the Silverado.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
For over 21 years, JT Hanna has provided Dublin and Middle Georgia with quality promotional products and superior service you can count on. JT Hanna specializes in screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We also provide customers with original artwork and logos through our talented in-house design. Our website makes designing and ordering t-shirts easy. You can design, choose from an uploaded template, or upload your own custom logo to easily create a lasting impression. Customers can also create purchase sites to make selling shirts for fundraisers or events easy and stress-free. Whether you need promotional items for your company or next event, JT Hanna can help. We take pride in delivering the highest quality products, and we take pride in serving you. Try us. I think you'll like us. Contact us today at 478-274-1267 or visit us on the web at jthanna.com.
Welcome back to Dublin Today. I'm here in the studio with some great members from Dublin Service League. They're going to be giving us some more information about the antique fair, things they have going on during the year, exactly what the Service League is. So I'm going to ask Kelly, would you tell us a little bit more about what exactly Dublin Service League is?
Yes. Dublin Service League was began in 1947. We're celebrating our 70th year this year.
Wow.
It was started by 12 ladies, former members of the Dublin Cotillion Club, that just wanted to form an organization that gave back to the community and served the community. So thus Dublin Service League was born. Like I said, this is our 70th year. The fair is our sole fundraiser for the year. All proceeds from the fair are given as scholarships in the spring to local high school students from all of our area high schools. Last year we were able to give $25,000 in scholarships to those students, bringing
Wow.
our total over $550,000 throughout the years that we've been hosting the fair. So we're very thankful for the community and their support of this event, because we're able to give back to these students that work hard and want to go to college.
And being a college mom myself, I can tell you that scholarships are very important in high
yes,
school.
ma'am.
They are prized. They go to those counselor's office, they get online, they fill out everything they can, teacher recommendations. So I commend you ladies for that. That's amazing. As a mom of a college student, I know how much having scholarships helped our family. So we want to make sure that our high school students, especially maybe if you're a senior or an upcoming senior,
Yes.
you need to make sure you look for the Dublin Service League. $20,000 last year in scholarships. That is a lot of money to give back to the community. So you high school seniors, you moms and dads out there, make sure that you look for this Dublin Service League scholarship information.
Right, they will be in
Absolutely.
schools in February. Students can pick up applications. There will be an interview process, but you know, it's so fun to meet the students and interview them and hear their stories. And I'm amazed each year at all the things that they're doing and their involvement, not only in their schools but in their communities as well. A lot of these kids are already giving back, and that's great to see that at such an early age they're giving back to their community as well.
I agree. We have some great programs, even within our school system, great clubs. you know, that encourage service. These students have to have service hours, and you have Anchor Club, you have Beta Club, you have Skills USA. I know that I'll leave them out. I'm not going to try to name them all, but you have lots of these organizations that are really teaching our young people the importance of not only receiving but of giving back.
That's right.
And you know, I was fortunate enough, even over the weekend, I was with a group over at the Civitan Fairgrounds, and we just have an amazing group of youth in our community that really do give back, and I think you're right. So it's great to see that they're able to get something as well from a service league who does just that. We give back to the community. So
That's right.
Melissa, I'm going to ask you a little bit. Can you give me a little bit more insight about maybe why you enjoy being in Service League, maybe some of the things you guys do during the year? I know this is your biggest fundraiser, but I know that you guys do things all throughout the year too. I know you don't just come together at one time. So let's talk about a little bit about those things that you might do serving our community.
Yeah. Well, we have several different ways that members can serve our community and give back. I participate in Joy Club, and we actually go out into assisted living facilities and nursing homes and play bingo with the residents. And in fact, when I leave here, that's where I'm going today. But it's so special. You really are able to interact with those people who really need it. And in some cases, you may be the only person, you know, outside of that facility that they see that day or that week. And I really enjoy that. It's near and dear to my heart, and I love it. And it seems like that's the service piece that I participate in every year. I always go back to Joy Club. We also offer a puppet program. We do a bullying and I believe an alcohol and drug awareness puppet show that we take into the elementary schools here in the community. So that's really like an educational piece that we do. And then we have other various service projects that people can participate.
We do
Kelli,
Meals
you
on
can talk about
Wheels. We volunteer with the Lawrence Baptist Association Food Bank.
Serenity
Hospice, Joy Clinic. We started that one this year. We also volunteer with Lawrence Youth Leadership. We assist them in their interview and application process, selection process, and we also assist in their monthly meetings, helping serve the meals to the students every month. So that's a fun thing to do, to interact with more youth of our community and get to know them.
I know several of the places that you mentioned, I've had the pleasure of going in and speaking with some of them. Meals on Wheels, amazing. They gave out 27,000 meals last year. I thought that was amazing. So it's always great to kind of see. I never knew that Service League did that. So you guys played a part in that. That is a major accomplishment. You know, anytime we go and give our time, we may think we're just giving a little time, but we really are doing a lot more than that when we serve our community. So I commend you ladies for doing that. Of course, that sounds like a great program. Now, about how many ladies are in the Service League?
Right now, we are at 55 members. We have been up to 60 some years, and we are over 200 retired members strong.
Wow.
And you will see at the fair numerous retired members. We could not do what we do without them. They bake for us, they serve. You'll see them in the serving line, the ticket line. Some make sandwiches, some help with plates. They are just a tremendous asset to our club. And you know, it's one thing to participate and commit your 10 years of service as we as active members do, but to continue on after that, to continue to give back to the organization and the community as well. That speaks very highly of the retired members we have.
I agree. So they may be retired, but they're still
lifelong
very
members.
much
That's right.
lifelong members.
Yes.
That,
True blue.
That is awesome.
Yeah, they're
That
true
is
blue for
great.
sure.
So, and as you said, you can't do it all without those people as well.
You cannot.
No.
The fair has grown and grown and grown over the years, and it takes an army to do all that we do, and we just could not do it without the help of those
55
dedicated.
active members could not do the fair on our own.
No,
It
ma'am.
definitely takes retired members, and we do appreciate them so much.
So that's awesome. We're going to jump to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with a little more information about the Antique Fair.
Choose the convenience of Neighbors Express and get friendly, courteous service every time you visit any of our convenient locations. Fill up with pay at the pump and take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. And buy 12 packs of Pepsi products, 2 for $6.99. Enjoy the popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. Also enjoy a fresh, hot breakfast. Stop by for lunch or dinner. It's always fresh, always convenient at Neighbors Express. Now located at I-16 and 441 and in Cedar Grove, providing farm fuel for all our customers. Count on the convenience of Neighbors Express.
Hi, I'm Perry Williamson. We've been serving the Dublin Lawrence community for over 90 years here at Williamson's Bakery. We specialize in donuts, cakes, pies, cupcakes, cookies, birthday cakes. They're our business, not a hobby. And don't forget our large selection of cheese straws. For special orders, contact us on Facebook, Instagram, or better yet, just come get you some. When you stop by, be sure to try our all-new Pig in the Blankets. We have bacon, sausage, and chicken. We're located at 1634 Veterans Boulevard, Dublin, Georgia. For the hot, freshest donuts, come to Williamson's Bakery. We proudly support our area athletics.
Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying our show today here in the studio with Kelli Christian and Melissa Brantley from Dublin Service League. It's been so great talking to you guys and learning a little bit more about the Service League and especially about the Antique Fair. So I know that you guys are excited. This is your one fundraiser a year. It's a really big deal. You know, people in Dublin, Lawrence County, you guys have a lot of people show up, I know. Do you have any idea how many people come through the fair on average a year?
Hundreds.
Hundreds, yeah, I would
Hundreds.
say so. Lots and lots.
Yeah.
Because again, great food, great shopping. Yes,
Yep.
and it's just a great ladies' time. Anybody can come, right?
They
Yes.
can, but
Okay.
not only ladies. I mean, you'll look out and you'll see husbands and wives meeting for
Awesome.
lunch, mothers and daughters meeting for lunch and shopping. I don't know how much shopping the husbands do. Maybe they do. Mine's not big into that. But you know, just all generations.
It's a great
coming.
family
There's
event.
something for everyone.
Awesome. So tell us maybe a little bit about what they can expect when they come. Of course, we've heard about the tea room, delicious food, great desserts. The Oreo thing, I'm going to have to try that because, you know, I was sitting here thinking I should have ate lunch earlier because that sounds so good.
Now you're thinking about it.
Now it's all I can think about. So, of course, the food. But tell us a little bit about some of the vendors maybe that you have that you know are coming back. I understand you guys have a lot of repeat vendors.
We do. We have several that are there every year for as many years as I can remember. They've been coming. We have Angevines, Silver, the Browsing Barn, Lady Di, Nancy LaRoque, several that are just tried and true and repeat every year that our shoppers look forward to seeing each year.
We still have antiques, and that's something
Yes.
that the name of the antique fair has changed over the years. And at one time it was strictly pretty much antiques. And now we still have antiques, which is great, but we have expanded to offer clothing and shoes and things like that and other collectible items besides just antiques. So I really think there's something for everybody.
For everyone.
I was going to say, as people change, the culture changes, the needs change. So it sounds like you guys make sure you stay up with the times, so to
We've
speak.
had to adapt a little bit, and I
That's
think
right.
that's important.
It is very important because this is an outreach for the community. This is the way that Dublin, Lawrence County can come out and support you guys so that you're able to give scholarships and also just to give you support. Of course, you have great programs where you're already giving back, but I can't stress enough the importance of our community really supporting the antique fair because
Right.
if for no other reason, scholarships, that is a really big deal. I know I keep going back to that, but that is just an astronomical amount that you guys are able to give back every year. So I know you guys will have some new vendors. Can you tell us a little bit about maybe some of those new vendors that you know are coming?
Well, we've got, as I mentioned earlier, the Bubo handmade bags will be there. Farm America, that's some wooden home decor items. Also, we have Chips Away. He was there last year. But he does crystal repair, so you can bring, if you have a broken stem or a chip, he's there on site to repair that for you. So I think that was a good thing to have last year. So he's
popular.
coming back this year.
Yeah.
like I said, just numerous antiques, crystal, state jewelry, accessories, boutique items, you name it.
Purses, shoes, kids items,
Yeah, a toy
toys.
store. We do have a toy. Williams Toy Store will be returning this year, and that's always a big hit for the youngsters.
Speaking of children too, I also wanted to say that Santa will be at the fair on
Yes.
Tuesday night. Tuesday night seems to be a very popular time for the fair. I think it's because children are out of school then, so families come and eat dinner there and get dessert. And Santa will be there from 5 until 8 p.m. And if you have a ticket to come into the fair, then there's no charge for you to see Santa. And then a photographer will be there to take pictures, and you can buy packages of those. So you can see Santa and get that checked off your list too for Christmas. I really think of the antique fair and marketplace as kind of like a kickoff to the holiday season. It's always, even before I was a member of Service League, I always thought about it. When I think about the holidays, you kind of think about that. And so it's a great time for you to get together with your family and your friends, but also to do some Christmas shopping as well.
I know when I always hear, and of course you start seeing the signs up around town, it's almost like, oh, we know fall's here.
Yep.
Because the antique fair's here. So you kind of
That's
relate it to, okay, it's that time of
Close
year.
to Thanksgiving.
Getting close to Thanksgiving. But that's great. So Santa's going to come. So
Santa will be
definitely
there.
bring your family out on
Yes.
Tuesday night. Give us that time again that Santa's going to be there.
Santa will be there from 5 until 8. And then we also have a lot of entertainment during the day too. Kelli Knight's group, the Mockingbirds, the Hummingbirds,
The Night
Night
Owls.
Owls, they will be performing that day. I know on Tuesday and maybe on Wednesday too. I'm not exactly sure about the times. But we also have local piano students who will come and play and entertain us during the day. And then some school choirs will also be there. So come out and support your local entertainment too.
Yes, that's awesome. I love the fact that the schools are getting involved, and we're seeing that more and more. They're getting out and doing performances. Of course, the Mockingbirds, we're very familiar with. So it sounds like you guys have a really great lineup. It's not just about coming and looking at antiques anymore. It really is a huge event.
Yeah.
And I think back, I wonder when those 200 retired members, they didn't realize what an impact they were going to have. And it's so great that they're getting to see that kind of come to fruition. They're getting to see the fruits of their labors, how much it's growing and how much you guys are really able to do in the community. So I think that's amazing. Again, the scholarships, I keep going back to it because that's just such a huge,
phenomenal.
yes, that is a phenomenal amount. And to know that, anyone who goes to the antique fair, they have a part in that. They may not look at it that way, but when you go out and support your local antique fair, you are supporting that child that scholarship goes to. You go out and support the antique fair, you're helping these ladies go out. You're helping these ladies go out and do service projects. So I love the fact that whatever whatever proceeds you got, it's going right back into our community, which is always awesome.
In addition, speaking of community, we have several local vendors that will be there as well. So you are not only supporting the fair and scholarships, you're also supporting your local businesses. So we're very thankful and glad to have them this year. A reminder, tickets are $6 in advance, $7 at the door. They're available from any Dublin Service League member or Mellon Moore, Smith's,
Colleen's
China,
and Plum Alley.
So
there's plenty of locations.
Right.
Now, if they happen, but they can still get them at the door, as you said.
They can.
Of course,
They're
it saves you
$7.
just a little bit of money.
Saves you
if
$1 if you get them
yeah.
beforehand.
And I would encourage people, if you can, get your ticket in advance, because that
Right.
gives you guys a little notice about how many people are there, so you know how to prepare. So I know that it's great if you can get that ticket in advance. Again, any Service League member and numerous businesses throughout the community have those. So do you guys have a Facebook page? They can even message and ask things like
We do
that?
have a
do.
Facebook page. You can
it's Dublin Service League.
yeah,
Okay.
and it will give you the sites that we mentioned where you can get tickets. So
And the ticket is good for both days. So if
Oh,
you buy
wow.
a ticket for
Okay.
$6, it's a $6 donation. You can come both days and shop or browse. Look, we'll have many that come during the day on Tuesday and go home and come back Tuesday night and eat dinner with their family. So it is good for the entire fair.
Yep.
That is great, and it sounds like a really wonderful family event. Of course, Santa's going to be there. That's great, reaching to that younger crowd. So make sure that you come hungry, you bring your family, have a meal, do some shopping, and of course for your little ones, there's a toy store and there's Santa. It definitely sounds like a great event. I appreciate you ladies coming in and talking to me about it. I definitely am looking forward to it, and as always, it's a great day in Dublin today.